remember last year when you just shook your head when you looked at housing and car prices? Like, WTF just happened? Cars were going for $5,000 over sticker, and if you wanted the car, you better buy the one in stock right now because it's going to be gone before you left the dealership. I know I bought one of these about 5 months ago, and I felt lucky to buy it. It was the only one in stock, and it was fresh off the delivery truck that morning. The salesperson said, "Take it or wait 6 months when we'll get another one." Used car prices were insane as well. I actually sold my Corvette when someone offered me $15,000 more than I had paid for it 4 years before. I got to drive and I made a profit. How often does that happen? And what about housing? The same with housing. Housing prices skyrocketed. This and fuel costs were the major cause, I should say, of the incredible inflation numbers that the Fed is trying to fight with higher interest rates. Well, all of this is starting to change, and it's changing quickly. One of the highest inflated prices were pickup trucks and SUVs. So if you wanted a new car or a new or used pickup truck, I should say, you were getting nosebleeds from the price. But now, the Manheim Used Vehicle Value Index showed price declines for all major segments in July. And guess what? The first half of August showed huge price declines, and the 2-month trend has showed that used SUVs and pickup prices are falling at the fastest clip, while prices on used vans and compact cars are down just slightly. Key indicators suggest wholesale used vehicle values should show declines for the second half of August as well. Look, what's happening? Real simple. The supply line is opening up, and now we got cars, and we got flooded with cars now. We also know that housing is also slowing. The pricing of housing is declining, and houses are on the market a little longer. Now, when I say declining, I'm not talking about major declines. I'm talking about, what used to sell in a day might take a week, and, overpriced houses are just going to sit forever. The days of bidding $50,000 over asking price is also over. You don't have to do that anymore. Most likely, the asking price is probably the number or slightly below it at this point. Cars, housing, and gas are all falling in price, and I'm wondering if the Fed is taking notice. It's going to be a big deal if they aren't. They really need to slow the interest rates increases or mayhem will follow. I can only imagine the amount of defaults we're going to be having on car loans and housing loans coming up in the next 3 to 5 years. A brutal recession is going to follow, so brace for it. All right, let's take a quick break.